trying to level.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill. Larry, Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
And stolen by Barrett. About a minute into this first quarter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
And so Ball nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Drummond with a block.
And Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block. Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Pass to Jackson. It's stolen by James. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, once LeBron James gets in that deep, 2 points, easy.
Jackson, the screen. Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
A smart move, using a little pump fake to get all the time he needed to go hard to the basket.
Yeah, it's just a simple move, but it looks so beautiful when it works. It reminds me of you, Grant.
Oh, I appreciate that, B.A.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Porter pulls it in. Miami trailing. Pass to Drummond. Back to Barrett. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Well, you got to be careful around SGA. He's got those quick hands and he's ready to pick pockets.
Here's Barrett. Now Drummond. Ball outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
3 points.
Ball's got 7 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Into the lineup for the Heat.
quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Christopher. Driving inside. Jones with the block. Now Ball. He's got 7. Back to Jones. Crafty move. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hicks.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And the foul goes against Miami. And he's good on the second. The Heat with the lead. And here's Ball. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Jones' his shot is good. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Murray. To the left side wing. Here's Chapman. Misses the 3. And Miami has possession. Ball into the lane. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, you got to slow him down. If he gets ahead of speed like that and measures those steps, Lonzo's going to throw it down.
Driving in. Chapman. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy cane.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the 3. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
The one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Question is right now, will Lonzo Ball stay aggressive because he's off to such a great start?
And they get it back. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow.
I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Assisted by
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Collins. The Heat making their last shot. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Jones with the block.
The ball goes to Miami.
.11 seconds left in the first quarter here. Right wing. Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. He can't get it to go. Lonzo Ball, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Heat. He made a big impact.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
Kicks it out to Collins. hits a three-pointer. Collins has got 5 now.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Outside Booker. Going inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, we've seen the rise in advanced metrics in the NBA, Brent. New numbers like effective field goal percentage. What do you think of them?
Well, I like them because, BA, they give you a better evaluation of the player and maybe the shot selection and how it is you can find more efficiency in the way that some guys approach what they do offensively.
Inside. Oh, Drummond with the block. Fires the three. And Booker hits from deep. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Devin Booker lethal on the pull-up jump shot. Loves going to this shot when the D is not paying any attention.
Pass to Drummond. Outside Barrett. Here's Booker. Driving to the basket. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul.
And Booker is tremendous at driving to the inside. Throws himself at the D to get the call.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
That's the guy you want with the ball inside, as Collins' ability to rise up will produce some points.
Here's Drummond. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Drummond on the double team. Out left to the wing. Collins, no good. And the Heat with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Drummond, high post. Pass to Barrett. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Booker. Here he goes.
Devin Booker.
And Booker with the jam.
Baltimore timeout call.
How about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
Minutes of action thus far in the second. Simmons with it. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Pass to Jackson. The shake. And he lays it up and in. And the Heat lead by 14.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
James outside. To the paint. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
This is why coaches want defenders to always have their hands ready. LeBron with the quick pass there.
And it's Miami's ball. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots, and if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Collins, the open look. That one off the back iron and out.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
He buries it from 3. Barrett's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
To the middle. Here's Jackson. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Over to the wing.
Miami foul. Lonzo Ball. First personal foul.
.107 left in the first half. Pass to James. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Clock at 6. Here's Christopher. Looking to win the run. Ball with the rebound. Outside Barrett. To the inside. Jackson.
Jaren Jackson.
And the dunk by Jackson.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The three from Ball. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Into the lineup for the Heat, Kai Jones.
.19 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Ball off the drive.
Kai Jones.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Pass to Chapman. Oh, trying his luck from deep.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
The free throw drops for Barrett.
RJ, another one of those players who grew up around basketball, as his dad, Rowan, played overseas for the early part of RJ's life, and that introduced him to...
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Heat out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Oh, Drummond with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Love it when Andre Drummond plays defense with a consistent, constant effort. He's making it troublesome for the offense now. Drummond, the first thing that comes to mind when you see him in that frame is just rebounding the ball.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And the rebounding numbers for Drummond put him in some historic company.
Well, you want to say it comes easy, but that does a disservice to Andre Drummond doing the work early, getting down there and staying physical, and really being one of the most dominant rebounders we've seen in the past decade.
And Miami has possession. To the paint. Here's Jackson. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Drummond.
Baltimore.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, second team foul.
When Drummond gets the ball inside, that's going to scare the rest of your defense. You got to pay attention.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
From deep, here's Simmons. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Andre Drummond.
It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Well, Drummond uses his body, goes right into the defender to get that shot off, and you're going to have to foul him on that.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Some solid defense from Drummond. To the middle. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
And here's Collins for 3. The shot misses, and Miami will go the other way with it.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Lonzo Ball.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
The Ravens. Stone. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Christopher. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Kai Jones. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line,
and he knocks down the first one.
Josh Christopher. At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Inside. Shot from the low block. And that one's long. Outside Booker. This one for 3. Miami, no good that time either. To the paint. Pass to Christopher. Outside Russell. Here's Chapman. Outside Murray. To the middle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hey, from beyond the arc. Chapman misses.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
The shot's good.
Well, Booker doing a good job that time instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
Porter with the steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. For 3, Booker. Nope, 4 for 7 now. Drives to the hoop. Christopher's shot is good.
He's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instinct's just showing off from Russell there.
And D'Angelo Russell, looking at his career, he's slowly becoming a more efficient player, learning his strengths and his limitations.
Chapman misses. And here they come. An open look for Booker. The rebound by Murray.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
The 6-footer. Good work there as it goes.
And if you keep working around on offense to find the mismatch, you can find easy points.
It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Jones. Ball outside. Over to the left wing. It's stolen. Here's Christopher. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. Porter with it. Russell covering. To the wing on the left. Down low. Here's Jones. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Here's Booker. Money from the wing.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Here's Chapman. Off target from outside. There's Ball with a 3. No good on the buzzer beater.
The third quarter with the
And so it's Miami. Way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We're coming right. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Outside Barrett. And there's the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Timeout. Ravens.
Sometimes with that ball, RJ can put it in some spots where the defender gets on his heels.
For Baltimore.
Now here's Simmons. And he drives in. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Just owning the offensive glass right now. Just refusing to let up.
Well, we saw the same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
Jones. Goes back up. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And he gets the bucket.
I'm not sure there's a player in the game who sees the floor better than LeBron James.
Outside Jones. No good with the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. He shoots again. That one won't go. That's his 8th miss out of 15 shots. Well, the G League is testing out the 1 foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the 1 attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And it's Barrett off the drive. And he can't get that one. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Heat ball.
And Miami has possession. It's stolen by James. count that bucket. Simmons has got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Ravens ball. Substitution for your Ravens, Chris Clemens.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Now James got a piece of it. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Outside Barrett. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Heat ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
From the inbound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oh, Drummond with a block.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Three-pointer, no good. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league. No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that. Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Into the lane.
Miami.
And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. And Brent, you were a dunk contest champion in 1996. So when you think of the all-time great dunkers, who's the first person that comes to mind?
I have to go with Vince Carter. Probably during my time, the most explosive and exciting slam dunk artist in game that I've ever seen. But if you go through history, we know the likes of Dominique Wilkins and Dr. J. There's been many high flyers and many skywalkers, and we appreciate all of them.
Here's Drummond. Banked it in off the glass.
Few players better in the key or take up more room than Andre Drummond does.
To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
And here is Barrett. Pass the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Barrett. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Christopher. Deflected. Ball outside. Lays it up and banks it in. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
That's tipped. Here's Booker with the drive.
Devin Booker.
And Booker with the jam.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And it was a team effort tonight, collecting their 39th victory of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaren Jackson.
Guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
Pass to Drummond. "55 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Russell with the ball. Out to the right wing. And there's the screen. And a nice finish on the layup.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
36 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Christopher. There's the drive. And a missed layup. And it's Miami's ball. Booker for three. And no good. Here's Christopher. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Ravens ball. Into the lineup for Baltimore. Stone.
11 seconds left in the fourth. Three-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Booker. And the miss.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out.
Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. You might take a fall.